Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to today's Quick Pick video, Quick Pick Cameco. That's C-A-M-E-C-O. Ticker is CCJ. Now, I'm not a fan of nuclear power. I think it's a really bad idea to have a power technology where you don't know what you're going to do with the waste products. They're all sitting in water around the globe. One solution, it would be, of course, to shoot them on rockets into the sun, and that works just fine until a rocket blows up, at which point you contaminate the entire atmosphere with nuclear waste. But hey, the point is that as we look at trying to fix global warming, we've wasted so much time in the process. We've got a problem of base load power production, which is if you're going to replace coal, you can't really replace it with wind and solar unless you interconnect the grid in ways that we're not sort of on the edge of that. It looked like countries like Germany were going to phase out nuclear power because of this problem. I think it's now less and less likely that we're going to phase it out. I think, in fact, we're going to see a new generation of nuclear power plants. And Cameco is one of the largest producers of uranium in the world. The stock has been moving up pretty solidly. It's up about 35% year over year for the last year. And that's an indication of people looking around and going, hey, we're going to need more uranium. We're going to be building more power plants. This is going to be not necessarily the best technology for solving the problem, but whatever our nuclear waste problem is going to be, it at least doesn't produce any carbon to go into the atmosphere. So if we're trying to figure out what's going to kill us, this is a better solution. Okay, as I said, it's up about 35% in the last year, up 30% year to date, up 16% in the last month. Morningstar still calculates it as being 10% underpriced, undervalued. I would think about waiting, maybe take a half position now, maybe dollar cost average in. I think the market right now looks like it's going to go down for a few months. You might want to wait and see that. They get about 50% of their uranium production from Saskatchewan. They have a number of mines that they have closed because uranium prices were down. So they've got a lot of production that they could reopen when uranium prices go up, which is, of course, something that you would like to see as an investor in this stock. So there's a lot of upside to this. And one of the most interesting things about their financials is that for the trailing 12 months, they were actually profitable, $116 million. And that follows a loss in both 2021 and 2020. So you can see the turnaround here. And this is something that I think over the next 6 months or so, you might want to be buying into. Worry about the market dip. But for global warming solutions, this is a good play on the fact that we've dragged our feet until we're close to an emergency. Anyway, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's free, and it will tell you when we do our next ones. We're not doing 3 a week, but not always on the same day. You can also get more of my stuff on my free site. That's jubakpicks.com. It's got 3 portfolios, including the one that Cameco will go into. Or you can subscribe to my paid site. That's I've got 6 portfolios, and that's jubakam.com. You can find links to those down below. Thanks very much for watching.